Rize is a corner in paradise where the mountains and the sea meet the sky, where a hike up to the highlands takes you above the clouds. The smell of tea and the sounds of bagpipes, Comanche and horon fill the air. With its pure air and enchanting and dynamic geography, Rize is the star of alternative tourism. Settled in northeast Anatolia between the Black Sea and the Kachkar Mountains, Rize is the star of alternative tourism. Rize has hosted numerous civilizations throughout history, making it a historically and culturally rich city. However, the real star of Rize is the tea. You will find tea growing up the mountains and served on every table. In Rize, tea doesn't just provide their livelihood, it is their way of life. It's true, here the tea just tastes different. A day in Rize starts with a majestic breakfast full of local honey, cheeses and butter, pastries that the Turkish culture is famous for, jams and jellies, vegetables, mulhama, fresh bread and more. Your day may take you rafting on the Fırtına River, mountain climbing, engaged in a photo safari, hiking or off-roading on a jeep safari. You may decide to travel up the mountains to visit one of the many plateaus, Ayder, Anza, Pokut, Quito, Petran, Elevit or Handuzu, where you can experience life above the clouds, explore nature and the thermal pools, and of course end your journey. If adventure isn't your cup of tea, then you may choose a day full of history, exploring the Zil Fortress, the ancient stone bridges nestled along the foot of the Kachkar Mountains, and climbing up to the Kublidar Mosque in Gunesu, where the beautiful architecture, nature, and perspective of looking down on the world is an experience you will never forget. You mustn't forget to experience Rize's natural side, as it is an outdoor museum full of flora and fauna and mysteries of the world that bring tens of thousands of researchers and tourists each year. You can visit the botanical garden, hike to glacier lakes, mountain rivers and waterfalls, enjoy bird watching and photography expeditions. The unique valleys throughout the Kachkar Mountains also beckon to be explored. Charlian and Şenerş valleys are full of both nature and history and are a sight you don't want to miss. After a day full of adventure, you will spend your nights listening to music, sharing stories and tables full of delicious regional foods. You must try the mulhama, kuru fasulye, kavurma, hamsi, cabbage rolls, cornbread, pepikura, lasbari, a decadent pastry that is perfect with a cup of tea. I promise a culinary experience you will never forget. And as you will find in Rize, a never-ending stream of perfectly brewed tea that, like the friendships you have made, will keep you warm in the cool evening and will connect you to a place that will never leave you.